Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition or episode, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Welcome back to another one of these for preparing for Christmas. My name is Tim Cooper, and I am so thankful that you joined me for today. And I really just want to talk about thankfulness. One of the things that I've learned over the years is that thankfulness is the quickest route to joy. And we want to experience joy. Maybe that's why you committed to watching these videos, because you're hoping it will help you experience more joy this Christmas. And together, what we can realize is that thankfulness is really the quickest route to joy. Because we know this, the holiday seasons can be hard for people. They can be amazing for people and everything in between. But if we want to experience joy, we need to tend to our souls. And if we're thankful, and if we're intentional about being thankful, we can experience joy. So I wanted for us just to sit on this a little bit today and think about what it means to be thankful in this season. And I wanted to read a passage from John Ortberg's book, Soul Keeping, that I've been in a bunch of times over the last couple weeks. But this is what he says. He says, "This is where many of us fail the gratitude test, because we tend to look around us and believe that all that we have gained is by our own resourcefulness, or that we're entitled to the blessings in our lives." It's something I've heard Andy talk about over the years, where we feel like everything we have, everything we make, all the money we make, everything really is ours because we earned it. But what that doesn't make us joyful, it makes us entitled. He goes on to say, but gratitude always comes from a posture of humility. Said, for example, when you buy a new car, you drive it home from the showroom, you may be thrilled that you could buy a new car, but you're not necessarily grateful to GM or Ford. And then he says this great analogy, but what if I drove a brand new Porsche to your home, pulled it in the driveway, handed you the keys and said, here, it's yours, I just want you to have this. I'm pretty sure you'd at least say thank you. Am I kidding? You'd probably hug me, thank me, ask me why in the world I did this, and then hug me again and thank me over and over again. I don't know if I'd thank him that many times. I'd probably just jump in and drive it, but I would definitely get around to saying thank you. You would have a hard time believing your good fortune, just that overwhelming gratitude that you would have. He says that's the kind of gratitude our souls need as we consider all that God has done for us. All that we have been given, all that we don't deserve. But the default mode of the sinful human race is entitlement. The belief that this gift or that experience that God placed in my path is rightfully mine. I am owed this. But here's the deal. The more you think you're entitled to, the less you will be grateful for. The bigger the sense of entitlement, the smaller the sense of gratitude. We wonder why in our world we keep getting more and more and more and keep being less and less grateful. This is precisely why. So for today, I would love it if we just chose to be grateful. And I realize if I had time with you that today might be really hard. And it might be really hard to be grateful. But what if today we chose to be grateful? We are tending to our souls well when we do that. And we are remembering that thankfulness is the quickest route to joy. So I would ask you to do this, not just be grateful today and choose being grateful today, but why don't you try to today carve out some time and just write down some things that you're thankful for. Invite God into that moment and say, God, would you just help me see all that I have to be thankful for? And just see what that list becomes. See how much that you have to be thankful for, even the breath that you're breathing. Even your ability to take a breath for your heart to keep pumping is something that we can be thankful for. And I'd love to know, if you put it in the comment section below, I'd love to know what that does for you, what that experience is like, creating that list. And I can't wait to read those comments. I can't wait to see what that list means to you and how that helps draw you closer to your Heavenly Father. And I cannot wait to see you back here again tomorrow as we wrap up the third week of Advent in preparing for Christmas.